Hi and welcome to this week's video. My name is Belle and I am an Akashic Records mentor and medium, and I create oracle decks filled with heart, spirit and storytelling magic. Today I wanted to talk with you about something that's so important yet so often overlooked. It's about the need to make space for the things that fill us up with joy, even when there's so much else pulling at our attention. Especially when life feels hectic or demanding, it can feel like playing is a waste of time, but it's not. In fact, it's vital. So in this video, we are going to explore this topic while we're also creating something very special together. A magical book stitched with story and intention for the next oracle deck. For those of you who are new here, welcome. I'm in the process of creating my second Akashic Records Oracle deck. This new deck is full of gentle magic, spiritual themes, soft wonder and characters who feel like dear friends. The first deck centered around Lotti, a wild-hearted, powerful little witch cat whose stories are full of chaos and courage. But this second deck, it's told through the eyes of Frida, her sister. Frida is quieter, she sees through illusions. She's endlessly curious about plants, the stars, and how the universe pulses through all living things. This deck is a reflection of her world and mine too. I would give you a little side note. The journal you'll see me working on today is hand bound with watercolor paper, a needle and thread. I stitched it myself. The cover is a soft rose fabric with gray polka dots. It's not perfect, but it's full of love. And honestly, I almost didn't make it. I had this idea to create a journal where Frida could collect her studies of magical plants, their spirit, their connection to the stars and the elements. And the thought alone filled me with light, with energy, with joy. But then came the voice. You should just buy one. You have so many things to do. Be efficient. Tidy the kitchen, work on your video, clean the garden, finish other things first. Sound familiar? Suddenly I found myself searching for a vintage style watercolor journal online, trying to skip the joy and buy the result. And the second I did, the inspiration disappeared. That's when I stopped, I took a breath and I asked myself, why was I putting off the one thing that had filled me up so quickly and fully? This topic actually connects with my video on being multi-passionate and how our joy often gets buried beneath the pressure to be productive. I've realized something. When we follow our joy, our heartbeat syncs with the rhythm of the universe. We enter flow, synchronicities appear. One thing leads to the next naturally. When I allowed myself to create this journal, everything clicked. The idea for this video arrived, the characters felt alive, the world I'm building expanded again. And most of all, it reminded me that play is not a distraction, it's a doorway. I truly believe that joy is a compass. It's how we follow the soul's path. Whether it's creating art, walking in nature, learning something new, or simply daydreaming, when you honor what lights you up, life shifts. You return to your natural rhythm. You live in a way that's aligned, present, alive. You let go of timelines that don't fit the shape of your heart. Today, for example, I'll clean the ducklings' home because they deserve a clean, happy space. And then I'll walk into nature, collecting herbs for a salt plant I've been dreaming of. Not because I have to, but because it makes me feel alive. Sure, I could deep clean the fridge instead, and let's be honest, it needs it. But the sun is shining and today my heart is asking for something else, and I've learned to listen. So now I want to ask you, do you let yourself play? What happens when you follow joy instead of logic? What would happen if you tried it for a week just to see? So I invite you to try it. Make space for what lights you up, what fills you with so much joy, even if it seems unimportant or unpractical, because truly your joy matters. So let's play. And now let's take a look at the finished journal for Frida. I am so happy. I'm so excited. And I think when I'm going for the hike later with my dad, I'm going to take it with me to do a little sketching, to do a little journaling while I'm out in the field collecting herbs for the salt. Oh, it sounds so magical, so good. I'm so excited. So I hope that you had a good time, a special time, that you felt very much invited and welcomed. I hope that you want to follow your joy as well and see how much good energy it can bring you. So I would love to hear your comments about the theme, about your thoughts and feelings about it, and how you like the journal that I made for Frida, and any other experiences around this theme that you would love to share. So I'm sending you off. Have a lovely day, have a lovely time, and see you soon. Bye bye.